Whew. Okay, now it's recording. What's going on, world? It's your man Pat Sees of Sees All LLC, Mobile Mechanic Services. Testing out my new phone right now. I got the sun blazing me in the face, and I figured I'm gonna start me a series on day in the lives of a mechanic. And so, being I've been in business for the last 3 going on 4 years, um, stuff like this isn't really new to me. So I've probably been doing this for about 15 years prior to that. If you can see this in the back, the sun's blinding me so I can barely see. But I got an alternator here. Alternator here. It's the older one, of course. That is the new one. This is a 1997 Mazda Millennia. And the customer called me out here to put on this alternator, which turned into a whole lot of stuff. So right now, before I even got started, we started talking, and we started going over some things. Give you something that you run into typically when you're on the road, and this what sucks the most about being a mobile mechanic is stuff like this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that is a strip bolt, and that is actually the tensioner bolt. Now, the pulley and everything had already come off. I told him about it beforehand. You always want to go over it with the customers and let them know. But it turned our job into more like a 3-hour job just trying to get that, and I still have yet to actually get the bolt off. So the customer himself, which this is usually unusual, went to the parts store and went to the junkyard. He's on his way to the junkyard now to try to find a replacement bolt for that pulley tensioner. One of the things you're going to run into is, which you don't usually run into a customer who's willing to go and actually fetch the parts, which is great when you do. Stuff like that really does suck. And I should have probably had a tripod and a stand for this whole thing because there's so much to go over, like replacing bolts, broken bolts, locations, how you figure out, how to maneuver, because this alternator actually dropped from the bottom when I was getting ready to drop it from the top. But long story short, that is a day in the life of being a mechanic. Is you running and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this alternator back in. As you can see, this is not necessarily a easy job, but it's not necessarily hard either. It's more that's time consuming. So any automotive questions, this is Patrick from Seasall LLC, mobile mechanic / roadside services based out here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Give me a call or shoot me a like on this video. Always like the likes. Boom. Shoot me a comment down below, or you can call me personally at 407-271-6040. Until next time, mi gente, vi pro mundo beneficio. Peace.